Welcome to the For Listeners program. Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome aboard. This week on the mics, we have the Z. What's up, Z? Oh my God. Oh, good God. On the other mic, we have the illustrious Corey G. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, dude?
It's going all right. What up, everybody? I'm Spear.
You looking forward to Christmas?
I am looking forward to Christmas. I'm looking forward to Christmas, but I'm not looking forward to some of the goofy shit that happens during Christmas. And that's what we're talking about this week. This week, something must be done about, what do you want to call this? Goofy Christmas
Goofy
traditions?
holiday. We don't want to make it non-denominational.
Okay.
We can make it non-denominational. We can bust on Jews. We can bust on the other religions.
The Kwanzans.
Okay.
The Kwanzanians.
Something must be
Whatever
done
they're called.
about goofy holiday traditions. Want to call it that?
Sure.
All right, there we go. Something must be done about goofy holiday traditions. And I guess we start with Ganthor, right? Ganthor, you got something that kind of gets on your nerves, right?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of TV lately, and one thing that you may or may not have noticed is the sheer number of Lexus commercials.
I have noticed.
Where they have this bullshit plot line where somebody gives somebody else a fucking Lexus for Christmas. And they do it in the most ridiculous way possible. Yes, with the big red bow on the car outside. And they surprise them with that god-awful music that Zeth so gloriously sang for us in the intro. And
it's the different ways that they end up doing the music, right?
So you look at the economy and the way things are going now, and one of the gifts is a custom built music box that plays the Lexus song that some guy gives to his wife as a present that tells her, hey, you're getting another present that happens to be a Lexus.
Right, with a big old bow right on the top.
It's just like that's not something that you just do on a whim or surprise for Christmas.
Well, I suppose if you have the money to afford a custom-built fucking music box, you can afford paying cash for a Lexus, because really that's the only way you're going to end up making it a surprise.
Yeah. The whole thing bothers me, right?
I'm with you. It's the music box thing, there's the guy in the elevator.
Oh, I hate that guy.
They end up playing the fucking Lexus music as like fucking Muzak in the elevator.
Yeah, who did she blow to get that done?
Exactly.
I think what started my rage with the whole Lexus thing is that douchebag guy on the couch with this shit all over his face. Looks like a mongoloid with a 5 o'clock shadow, and he's like rail skinny. You seen the one, right?
Yeah.
I just want to beat his brains in. And then the last thing that bothers me is nobody reacts the way a normal person would react if they just got a fucking Lexus for a Christmas present.
Would it be more like what the Oprah? The
Oprah
response? You get a car, and you get a car.
You get a car.
That's how people seriously would react, right? You know, I'd expect to see people fainting, people stomping around. Oh my God! You know?
Yeah.
You know that's what it's like. And these people, they don't care. They're like, oh yeah, Lexus, yay!
Oh,
smile.
dear.
You know what? Both's wrong.
You're going with the demographic of people who can actually surprise their wife with a Lexus,
right?
Who probably already have a Lexus or a Beamer or a Audi or some other ridiculously expensive car already.
Yeah. It's like you're accessorizing your Mercedes with a Lexus.
Yeah.
It's wrong, and it must be stopped.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree, sir.
Thank you.
Unless they want to buy us one, then that's cool.
Yeah, if somebody wants to hand me a fucking music box, I guarantee I'll have a better reaction, right? Oh, no, you did it! Oh, no, you did it!
You'll probably give him a better blowjob, too.
That's so wrong.
I'd start humping stuff and grabbing, my wife's be like, yeah, Lexus, let's do it right here.
Right in the back seat.
Oh, get your bits all warmed up. Mmm.
Yeah. Just fold that rear seat down.
What are you doing?
Is that you're calling your wife's ass?
I like that. It's kind of an obscure reference, though.
Yeah.
You can't really come out and say that to somebody and expect them to get it, really.
Well, then they'll have to listen to the show.
Who's going to do that?
That's a lot of work, dude, for a joke.
What other things drive us nuts about the holidays? The holidays in general. You have something there, Z-Man? You have a Hanukkah thing that drives you crazy?
I'm going to go, not with the Hanukkah thing, I'm going to go with, I'm going to steal your idea and talk about food.
Okay.
I want to talk about stupid holiday food. The most obvious offender is the fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Has anyone here had a fruitcake before? Have you ever eaten one?
I have had a piece of fruitcake, yes.
What does it taste like?
It's extraordinarily sweet. It's sweet. It's dense. It's like, I don't know. It's like a soft brick with dried fruit. And the only way you can make a fruitcake even remotely palatable is if it's soaked in rum. In which case you're not
And
even...
they do that?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of fruitcake recipes call for the spraying of the fruitcake periodically with rum over the course of some week or so, after you've baked it.
I thought fruitcake was a gag gift.
Well, I mean, it is because it's so terrible. I mean, it's got it's terrible. It's just a terrible, terrible thing. It's a terrible thing to like if you show up at someone's house for the holidays and you have, I have a fruitcake. If you showed up at my house for the holidays with a fruitcake, I would slam the door in your face. I'd have to.
Who bakes fruitcakes?
Well, they have to come from someplace, right?
They probably come from the same place that jokes come from.
Well, I mean, if jokes come from the olden days, that's where fruitcake comes from, right? Because it's usually just this old, stale, lumpy piece of bread thing.
It's like the original recycled product.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the same fruitcake is regifted like 8 or 9 times, and just never opened over the course of 5 years. You know what I mean?
See, even if fruitcake was good, that's just a bullshit present.
Agreed. Food in general for Christmas is probably a bullshit present. No?
Yeah, exactly. Anything consumable.
It's like when your mom gave you. It's like when your mom gave you underwear.
Yeah.
Your mom ever
that's
give you
not
underwear
right.
as a gift.
That's your duty as a
Something
mom
gift.
to buy me underwear.
That's right.
And then they get mad at you when you open it up and go, underwear. It's that universal thing where as soon as you open up something and you repeat what it is,
Yep.
people know right away that you don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you open that thing up and go, oh, socks. Somebody's going to go, oh, maybe we shouldn't have gotten them socks.
I'd actually be kind of excited to get some socks this year for Christmas because I need some new ones.
Ordinarily, though, you wouldn't get excited about socks.
No.
So here's something that pisses me off. Today, I got an email from the CEO of my company, and he was explaining that in lieu of Christmas gifts for employees of the company, he was going to donate a certain amount of money in our names to some charity. And we talked about the whole charity thing, right? We don't know where that money's going necessarily. And I'm kind of annoyed, I mean, whatever you were going to donate on my behalf, why don't you just give to me? Fucking buy me a coffee mug or something. You know what I mean? Like the whole Christmas gift from a corporation thing has kind of gone by the wayside. Did you used to get gifts from whatever company you were working for at any one point or another?
Never.
Never? How about
Never.
you, Zeth? Did you ever get something?
Yeah, I think I've always got cash.
Right, even the Christmas bonus, right? I mean, I feel a little bit like Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation, where they hand him the envelope and it's to the what? Something a month club?
Jelly of the month.
Jelly in a month club, right? That's kind of what it feels like. You know what it feels like? Do you guys ever see the Seinfeld episode where George, everyone's giving gifts around the office, and George decides to do just this. He was going to donate money in someone's name to something, but instead of donating to a real charity, he made up his own charity called the Human Fund, therefore saving himself from having to spend money on anybody. That's what it feels like.
I did not see that, but that sounds Georgish.
It's very Georgish, and that's what it feels like. Send me a coffee mug. Send me something. Show me that you care. Cause
Yeah, well, it's an easy gift for the CEO to do because he can then just say it's a charitable donation, so he can then get the tax write-off for giving it to you.
right,
Exactly.
which is not a gift for me. You know?
It's a what do you call it? What do you call it when you do something nice that's altruistic?
There
It's
you
like
go.
trying to be altruistic, but you're not doing it for good. You're doing it for your own good.
Right. There are ulterior motives, and that's to me
Ulterior motives, thank you.
That's fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Oh.
You guys all have your wives and shit. Do you ever give them gimme gifts?
Gimme gifts. Elaborate.
Yeah, like a gift you give for them, but it's really for you.
Ah, no, my wife is
Like
way
a
too
vibrator?
clever. Well, that helps out
Maybe.
everybody, right? No, my wife is too bright for that. You know,
She'll see through that.
yeah, she would sniff that thing right the fuck out. You know, look, sweetheart, I got you a
vibrator?
60-inch HD TV. Merry Christmas. No, my wife would be like, fuck you. Where's my jewelry? You know. No, my
Is that all
wife's too
women
smart.
want?
Jewelry?
Is that all your women want?
No. My wife does not like jewelry.
Lucky bastard.
I know. I got to buy her a couch for Christmas and her birthday, so
There's a
works for me.
Well, that's a gimme gift. She's like, here,
She
buy me a
wanted it.
gift. Oh, it's for you.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't hear of them. I knew what they were.
You bought her a couch?
Yeah.
Nothing says romance like.
She picked it out. She wanted it.
I hope you got her something else.
No, I just said, can this couch be your Christmas and birthday present? She said, yeah.
And birthday.
Dude, you are a fucking genius. How did you manage to fucking rope a couch into being a Christmas and a birthday present?
No, don't give me any credit. It's all her.
I want to be you when I grow up. Holy shit. How the fuck did you pull that off? If I told my wife that that's going to be your Christmas present, she's going to be what, the couch? Oh, you're like, yeah? No, fucker,
she-
get your ass out there. Go find a fucking piece of jewelry.
Yeah, she would say it's your birthday present too. It's also your bed.
Yeah. Yeah, guess where you're going to be sleeping, shithead?
I actually like sleeping on the couch. It's nice.
That's awesome. So here's one of the other things that that makes me crazy about the holidays. The Christmas light craziness. I don't know if it's like this by you guys, but in my neighborhood there's a bit of a can you top this type of deal going on, where somebody puts out a few decorative lights on their bushes or something like that, and then the next person puts the lights out in their bushes, and then maybe the icicle lights around the eaves of their house or something. And then next thing you know, there's these fucking ginormous, like Thanksgiving float-sized fucking inflatable things sitting on people's front lawns. Have you guys seen these things?
Yep.
The fucking the snow globes, the fucking Santa Claus and the reindeer, the choo-choo trains. I saw one the other day around the corner from my house where the Grinch was popping up out of a chimney. Now they're like there's like animatronics in these fucking things.
Yeah, they're crazy. I don't understand. Like, if my neighbor honestly had one of those, I would probably that night I would go and slice it open. I would just like take a knife to it.
I mean, doesn't it tempt you to do that though? Don't you just want to like get out there with a blowgun or something like that and just start taking them out as you like drive by?
Yeah, I thought about shooting my neighbors with my guns just to be funny, but it probably would not end well, so.
So your neighbors have these things.
Oh, shit, yeah.
What does your neighbor have?
He's got Santa on a sleigh.
Does he have the snow globe?
No, I've seen that, though. And things like a rave or something on the inside.
No shit.
Lights going off all crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, how is that related to Christmas at all? It's like an electrical storm.
It's not. It's unbelievable. There's a I guess it's 2 or 3 houses that they band together to do this. 2 or 3 houses, maybe 3 blocks away from me, that have this just diarrhea of Christmas lights. It's
Not diorama.
not diorama, diarrhea of Christmas lights. It's like somebody vomited Christmas lights all over the trees all over the bushes. They have them hanging from the power lines. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I gotta wonder how much this costs people. You know? I caught this the other day. I'm flipping through, and I don't remember if I saw it on like the History Channel or whatever the fuck. There's literally a show called like Extreme Christmas Lights, and it just documents these people that go just fucking crazy on Christmas lights. You know, it's Chevy Chase to like the nth degree. There's a family in the Bronx called the Garabedian family that for 30 years, somewhere in the Bronx, have been putting up lights and trees, and then they got into animated figurines. Every year they come up with new like celebrity type of figurines that they put up. Like they'll put up like a Nicole Kidman or an Elizabeth Taylor or a Lady Gaga or something like that. These are right next to the fucking nativity with, you know, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. You know, so there's like Elizabeth Taylor presiding over the birth of Jesus.
She's probably old enough to still have.
She might have actually been there.
Right.
That kind of shit must be stopped.
Dude, you should just buy an air rifle.
Yeah, I know.
I'm tempted.
You get a paintball gun and probably do it.
Is that the solution? Is that what we are? Is that what we are advocating?
I'm
Violence.
not advocating that. But,
Violence.
You go right ahead. Do whatever you think's right.
What else? How about which one of you guys was complaining about mid-season finales?
Me.
What's your problem with mid-season finales?
Well, I started watching Walking Dead, and I blasted through seasons 1 and 2, and now it's on the season 2 mid-season finale, and I don't get to see another show until February. So we're talking pretty much all of December, all of January, and who knows how the fuck much in February until the show comes back on. Why? You know what? It's probably because it's stupid Christmas holiday.
Right, because they got to squeeze in all of the holiday specials and holiday marathons. Like, you have to be able to watch fucking A Christmas Story, you know, for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life, both of which are horrible movies. I don't even think Christmas Story's that good. It's like a book you read in high school. Do a book report on To Kill a Mockingbird. Watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Word.
It's pointless.
Word. I wholeheartedly agree. And you know what else? Is the fucking holiday specials that the celebrities end up putting together. Like, fucking, I saw the other day, Michael Bublé had a holiday special. Why?
Yeah.
Michael Bublé, Lady Gaga had a holiday special.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that should be reserved for people like Bob Hope.
Elvis.
And, sure, I'll take Elvis.
Elvis. There was Johnny Cash did one.
Yeah, I'd accept that.
The Captain and Tennille.
No.
The Solid Gold Dancers.
No.
Donnie and Marie Osmond.
Nope.
Hanson.
Nope.
Stephen Colbert.
Nope.
Dennis Leary.
Nope.
How about the hallowed Star Wars holiday special?
I was just going to say that Star Wars should probably do a Christmas special.
The Star Wars holiday special. Have you guys ever heard of this?
I know they did.
I've seen it, the Chewbacca one.
Yeah, so it was Han and Chewie trying to get home to Chewie's home planet in time for Life Day, which is, I suppose, the Star Wars Christmas. It's one of those things that was on once on TV in 1978, and George Lucas has disavowed any knowledge of this thing existing. For those of you listening who haven't seen it, you must go onto YouTube right away and try to watch this thing. It is so bad it's good. You know what I mean? You know those things that are just so terrifically awful. That's what this is. It's like it's a coked up Carrie Fisher singing songs. It's B. Arthur pretending she's the bartender in some cantina. It's incredibly fucked up, and you have to watch it. You must. This will be my holiday gift to all of you out there listening. You must check out the Star Wars holiday special. So what did we learn? What did we learn about goofy holiday stuff? What did we learn?
Christmas sucks unless you're a kid.
Christmas sucks unless
Or someone's buying you a Lexus.
or someone's buying you a Lexus. And if somebody's buying you a Lexus, you better fucking behave appropriately. Because the way those fucking
You
idiots
give
on
them
the
a big old
commercials do.
blowjob.
Yeah, you have to. You're gonna have to. What did I learn? Well,
You
I
have to
learned.
suck a cock for that one.
Yeah, you might have to. What did I learn? I learned that donating something in my name is not a good Christmas gift. Fuck you.
Fuck you, pay me.
Fuck you, pay me. That's right. So if you have a goofy holiday thing that drives you crazy, why don't you go ahead and post it on the Facebook page, facebook.com/4listeners or 4listeners.com. Check us out on the iTunes and do us a favor and give us a Christmas gift of a 5-star review if you don't mind. We'll always happily accept those. Happy holidays, boys.
Merry Kwanzaa to you, sir.
Happy holidays, Corey.
Oh yeah, you too, buddy.
And happy holidays to all of you out there. Thanks for checking us out this week, and we hope you will check us out again next week. Thanks a bunch, everybody.